For anybody like me that wants to lose a bit of weight, you see, I've got more chins than a Chinese phone book. I have a very good solution for you. Live in Margate, you see. Now the trick is, right, you have to time your move to Margate when they're repairing a gas main on the seafront outside Dreamland, for example, because what happens, they close the road off the entire seafront, you see. And when you try and drive anywhere, you can't get anywhere. And it's far fucking quicker to get out the car and walk, thereby getting more exercise. Isn't that wonderful? How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Wednesday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad after the farce of the last few days, should we say. I was obviously a little bit facetious in the introduction, and sorry I swore, but what an absolute joke. Just to put it into perspective for you, I want to show you a picture. That, my friends, is Margate seafront. On any given day, that's one of the main routes in and out of Margate. It's quite convenient, straight through there and out you go. Well, what happens when the road workers descend on the place? You see, there was a gas leak outside Dreamland Cinema, or the old Dreamland Cinema, as was. It's not been open for years. And they decided to pile in and do some maintenance. Not content with closing one lane and putting roadworks up, which is bad enough, they closed the whole frickin' road for a good few days. Now, we all had a nightmare vision yesterday afternoon where we were all reading news that it was going to be shut for 8 days. We, of course, went into complete apoplexy because you couldn't get anywhere. I had to leave last night to go to Heathrow Airport, and usually between my house and the motorway at the start of the dual carriageway going out of town takes me 20 minutes to reach, sometimes less. 1 hour. Yesterday, yes, 1 hour it took me to get out of town, and that was even changing course a few times to try and find quiet back streets to get out of. I was lucky because of the nature of my job. I know the area fairly well and I could sneak out, but I pity people who were stuck here who didn't know how to get about. And it begs the question, really, what absolute lunatic in some office somewhere counting paper clips and pushing pens for a living come up with this harebrained scheme in the first place, which put absolute complete chaos over the whole area with no hope for anybody and no provision to get out of trouble. Absolutely unbelievable. And there was even road close signs miles up the road where there shouldn't have been. It was daft beyond measure. I don't know if anybody else in Margate is watching this right now or was affected by it. I wanted to have a rant because it was ridiculous, and please do so yourself in the comments. Toodaloo.